Hello everybody and welcome to Adelard Arena here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island as we are ready to get this game underway. Harrison Prey alongside Adelita Aubin on camera. Glad to present you today's matchup between Rhode Island St. M's and Florida State. Florida Alliance, U18's going at it. Right side is Colton Whitfield. And already a stoppage in play at 16:35 remaining. Like David Earhart collided that time with Elijah Neves. Look back to Kitsis, takes a shove from Morgan. Shot was gloved that time by Justin Bayers, and he set it down. Another big shove, already getting physical early and often in this one. Bayers will get his stick and leave it for Colton Whitfield. Another stoppage in play. That one's saved, and we got some more extracurricular activity between Jack Montaldo and Jack Cochran. 16-10 in this first period. Florida will set up shop. Kitsis takes a shot from deep, gloved by Bayers. Not able to corral it initially. He bobbled it, but he was able to finally catch it. Caught it off of his right shoulder and went into dangerous territory, but able to make the save regardless. Cochran takes a quick shot on the face-off win. Cochran gets it back. Kitsis from the point sends this puck just a rainbow behind Bayers. Ryan St. Ames will take over. Here comes Kay zigzagging his way on the left wing side. Gives it over to Mertz. Here is Menzel. Takes a shot blocked by Cochran. And here comes Florida Alliance and a great stop that time. We got a whistle though. We got a hooking call going against the St. M's. So Florida Alliance will get the first power play of the game. 15:36 in this one. Kai Menzel will go to the box. 2 minutes. Florida Alliance got Stock out in front. Here's Myers. Gives it back to Stock. Stock gonna take his time above the blue line. Gives it to Myers. Myers, cross pass, saved by Bayers. Second time, no good. Goes high and wide. Myers kind of just flicked the puck against the corner boards. Stock. Back over to Curran. Curran waiting for an open teammate. Sends it across ice. Myers takes a shot, ricochets away, saved by Bayers, steered away. Going into a minute to go in the power play. Stock back to Curran. Curran gonna shoot, and it gets redirected by Lees. They're able to send this across the ice. Save that time by Riccardi. There's a net for Alliance. 45 seconds to go in the power play. 14-16 this first period. Here's Bajacek. Whitfield able to come away with it. Gonna send this puck high towards the ice. We got a whistle. And we'll get a Alliance player heading into the box. It appears. So 4-on-4 action for just 27 seconds, and then the St. M's will go on the power play. Here is Kitsis. Kitsis gets that. Puck's blocked by Ethan Yang. Sheets to corral this puck in the own end of the ice. So the Rhode Island Saints kill off the penalty, taken that time by Earhart. Earhart with a shot high and wide. Montaldo will race back in neutral ice. So Rhode Island St. M's will get their first power play of the game, happening simultaneously. Florida Alliance did not convert on theirs. Montaldo back to Tanner Morgan. Montaldo takes a shot, redirected and gloved by Riccardi. Whitfield took the shot from the right wing. Riccardi able to glove that one and make the save. Line change for Florida Alliance. 13:07 to go in this first period. 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the St. M's power play. Morgan able to get a quick face-off win. Skura gives it over to Whitfield. Back to Tanner Morgan. Montaldo. Puck kind of just sent up in the air. Great defense that time. Here comes Myers all alone. Whitfield trying to chase him down and makes a great defensive play. Be able to skate with him all the way. That could have been a quick shot from Florida Alliance, but Whitfield able to chase his way down. Great stamina. Able to track him down. And again, here we go. Back to back. Myers gets another chance at it. Morgan racing back. Backhanded shot saved by Bears. Great teamwork. Tanner Morgan, Whitfield helping out. Here comes David Earhart. Takes a shot. Saved by Riccardi. Whitfield able to keep it back. 12 seconds left on the St. M's power play. Mertz. Shot. Gloved. Saved by Riccardi. And Florida Alliance will kill off the power play. Earhart. Pass is redirected. Here comes Hill. Kyle Nickel gives Mertz a big shove. Here's Neves. St. M's doing a good job on the forecheck, keeping the puck in the zone. Florida Alliance will make a line change. St. M's trying to take advantage of it. Menzel loses that one. Miller K. Send it back into the zone. Right wing. To get by Nickel. Gives him a big shot. Both teams doing a good job killing off the penalty. A couple shorthanded opportunities for Florida Alliance, but they weren't able to cash in. Myers had 2 opportunities, but really good job by Whitfield and Tanner Morgan, and then Bears making a key save. St. M's will make a line change. Perfect timing as Florida Alliance had the puck behind Riccardi. Austin Doyle in 10.5 to go in the first period. Harrison Prey alongside Adelina Aubin on camera duty today. Proud to bring you today's holiday tournament. Here, puck loose and right back around, and it was saved initially. St. M's doing a good job trying to keep it in the zone. Shot was made by Ben Lees. Really tried catching Riccardi off guard. Puck still trickling. Jake Gregory, or Georgie. And we got a stoppage in play. 9:50 to go the first period. Both teams will make some substitutions. Puck up, Tanner Morgan racing for it. Montaldo will send this around. And Earhart again, trying to keep it in the zone. It's been a solid Ron St. Am's been doing a solid job on the forecheck, keeping the puck in the zone. It's really made the difference. Stoppage in play. It's like we got a penalty coming up. We got Tanner Morgan and Ethan Kitsis. Got an elbow call on Tanner Morgan. Florida Alliance back on the power play. Second one of the day for the Alliance. Kitsis. Give it over to Nickel. One-timer, no good. Kitsis back up top. Through a lot of traffic. Good save by Bears once again. Cochran sends it up against the glass. Florida Alliance has to chase it down. Down as an icing. So it'll be Myers and Ben Lees on the face-off. Quick shot, saved by Bears. Stock took the shot immediately from the left wing point. Myers and Lees will do it again. Here is Lees. Comes Jarost. Jarost, again, nothing on it. Great defense on the other end by Florida Alliance. Send a cross ice pass. Here is Lees once again. Lee's shot, gloved, still loose, and he's finally able to cover it up. Lee's earlier today had a close shot behind Riccardi. He was in the wrong position. Somehow that puck didn't go in, but they'll still play on. 1 minute left on Florida Alliance power play. Kitsis send this across. Mertz gave a shoulder into him. Kitsis skates backwards. Finally sends it through. Curran was right there out in front. Bears again makes a nice save. He has those eyes in the back of his head to be able to locate these pucks. It's been tough, but he's done a solid job to this point. Budin sends it across. Another shot, gloved, saved by Bears. We take a moment to talk about Tovey hockey sticks. Our patented Diamond Air blade delivers superior puck feel, strength, and aerodynamics. No more sacrificing stick strength for speed or feel. You can have it all with a Tovey hockey stick. Visit toveyhockey.com for more details. That's T-O-V-I, toveyhockeysticks.com. Another quick shot. Florida Alliance trying to make the most of the shot and scores! And Florida Alliance on the board first. And it's Sheets to do the honors. 7:26 to go in the first period. He gets Florida the first blood. And it was just towards the end of that power play. Made the most of every waiting second, and it cashed in. Skura is just going to send this into the stick of Elijah Neves. Neves gets a hard shot that time from Jaden Sakura. Really made it tough keeping the puck in the zone. You're seeing it once again. St. M's doing a solid job. They're not letting Florida get the puck out. Again, still keeping it in. Morgan over to Earhart in the slot, shot, and saved by Riccardi. We got a whistle, delayed penalty. Looks like we got a cross-checking penalty coming up. And we do. It's going to be Elijah Neves for a cross-check. So just like that, St. M's will get their opportunity on a power play. Their second of the game. 4 power plays in this first period. That puck goes up into the ladder. Thank God it didn't get close to me or Adelina. Hate to get injured just trying to broadcast the game. Here we go. Face-off win. Mertz goes behind him. They have to reach back. Bears will come out of his net. Here's Hill. Menzel back to Mertz. Gives it back to Hill. Shot was blocked by Ethan Kitsis. Kai Menzel, Hill, right wing again. K, one-timer. Puck still loose. Riccardi finally able to cover that one up. That puck was just bouncing everywhere. He's finally able to cover it up. We've seen that too with Justin Bears on the other side early in this first period. Kind of bounced off his shoulder and then finally covered it up. Same thing with Riccardi here. Another one-timer, this time from Montaldo. Gets saved by Riccardi. He's able to stop it with his skate. Up top. Over to Sakura. Morgan. Sakura sends it across to Whitfield. Shot saved by Riccardi. Got his glove on it. And then just hit it away. Sakura back to Whitfield. One-timer. Still loose. Does it go in? It still somehow didn't go in. Riccardi was out of position. And how David Earhart didn't get a handle on it, I have no idea. But it was a great job by the Florida Alliance defense. Saw a bunch of them in there. Samuel Liefers, Budin in there as well. Gotta give them credit because Riccardi was out of position and he still kept it out. Whitfield, one-timer. Sakura, backhander, no good. 36 seconds to go in this power play. Morgan over to Montaldo. Morgan sends it through traffic, goes behind and deflected. Montaldo over to Morgan. Sakura, one-timer. Still loose. Morgan comes right through. Tries following his shot. Still goes wide. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Florida Alliance finally clears it out. Took them until the end of this power play. Just 3 seconds to go on the power play for the St. M's. Really made do. I mean, with every second of this one, a couple of opportunities. You're seeing Tanner Morgan follow his shots. Sakura not able to get it through. Kitsis tries keeping it out. The power play expires. Shot through traffic, whistled by Fitzgibbon. Now Doyle trying to race over to meet for Chachik. Fitzgibbon will corral it in neutral ice. To Ryan Warner. Doyle. Fitzgibbon gives a big shove that time. Looked like it was Samuel Jacobs. Back in front, Bears had to stretch out. But luckily, puck out of harm's way. Lee's racing behind Riccardi. Another big shot. It's been physical all game. Mertz trying to get a steal that time was Jaden Herman. Whistled away. 3.5 to go in this first period. Florida Alliance got on the board. We got a whistle. Stoppage in play. Got an icing against Rhode Island St. M's. Shot goes behind Stock. It's a battle for the puck against the boards. Hill comes away with it in that left wing circle. Gives it over. Kay right in front. Riccardi. Again, another save. How about that? Kay came, excuse me, that may have been Ronnie Hill. Excuse me. 3:01 to go in this opening period. Quick win. Kay able to get it. It looks like we got a delay penalty. Tripping. It's coming up. Mertz. Looks like it's coming up one way or another. Stock just tripped on his skates, and it'll be a Florida Alliance penalty. Miller Kay heading to the penalty box. 5th power play of this game, all in this first period. 3rd one on the day for Florida Alliance. Kitsis from deep gets steered away by Bears. Right in the corner. Montaldo just wreaking havoc in that corner, not making it easy on these Florida forwards. Kitsis takes a shot from deep, saved, able to see that one through. Got a line change coming up. Florida Alliance. I mean, this has been a game where Florida hasn't had much zone time compared to the St. M's, but they've been able to cash in. Converted that one power play. Since then, they haven't looked back. Sheets, we got the first goal of the game, the only goal here so far. Myers flicks it back for Herman. Over to Berchachik, tries sending it through. Didn't get a good handle on it. Tanner Morgan met him head on. And Sakura gets a pass. Got a little 2-on-1. Morgan tries giving it back to Sakura, but stealing that one was Myers. And like a 2-on-1, but luckily St. M's were not outmanned. Saved by Bears. Out ahead, Herman. Myers over to Berchachik. Takes the shot and still out in front. Fuller was there, back door. Wasn't able to corral it. Jaden Sakura slowed things down, gives it over to Doyle, stops it on his skates, skates right through. Kay! And no good. Actually, that was not Kay. That was Kai Menzel. Pardon me. 1:11 to go in this first period. And now it's Jacob Fuller heading to the box. 4-on-4 action for 27 seconds, roughly. Mertz able to steal that one away from Zach Myers, and Myers takes a tumble. Gets right back up. It's a battle for the puck. That's the boards. Here comes Menzel. He's over to Mertz. Mertz over to K. Ronnie Hill, rather. Mertz taking his time, sends it through traffic. .16 seconds left to go in this first period. Still on the power play, sends it through traffic, and still no good, still behind. Out in front, K has it on his stick, but a good job by the defenseman by Florida. This will likely kill it off, and it does. And that'll do it for this first period. Florida gets on the board first. And we will be back for second period action here from Adelard Arena, here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone, for the start of the second period. 1-0 Florida Lions. Thanks for joining us here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Harrison Prey alongside Adelina Aubin on camera. We got the second period coming your way, as both teams will switch sides. Here comes Jaden Sakura. They're on the power play to start. Just 30 seconds to go on the 5-on-4. Montaldo looked like he was going to take a shot. Didn't pull the trigger. Gives it over to Whitfield. Montaldo gives it to Sakura. Sakura to cross-ice pass. Shot scores! It's Colton Whitfield who ties things up. What a play. He was ready all the way. He wound up his stick and then able to get that pass through and able to tie things up, executing their own power play. We're knotted up at 1 to start this second period. Quick face-off win. On the other side, Florida firing right back. Puck hits off the glass. Now it's a one-on-one. Cochran shot, steered away, hit the right post, and no good. Other side, here's K sweeping right through. Pass goes over to Ryan Warner. Here's Ronnie Hill. Hill takes it by himself, gives it over to 37. Don't have his name on the roster sheet. Hill over to Warner and sends it through traffic. It was blocked. Now on the other side, St. M's nice move that time. Really mattered. Nickel passes it right in front of the St. M's bench. There comes Ryan Warner. Gives it over to Ethan Yang, and Warner, that far side, still keeps possession of it, passes it backwards to Yang, and then the intended target was Lee. They're still able to keep it in the zone. Menzel sends it through traffic. Jarose was able to redirect it. Now on the other end, Stock passes it to Curran. Menzel leaves it up for Lees and neutral ice. Jarose still with a shot, goes wide. And Yang with a shot from the left wing, steered away by Riccardi. Menzel gets the give, and puck didn't make it there. Stock trying to track it down. Jarose not able to keep possession. Other way, here's Kitsis. Florida Alliance gets a couple of changes, and here we go. Shot deflected by Sheets from Sakura. Other side, Tanner Morgan able to keep it in the zone. Menzel sends it through traffic, goes wide. Tanner Morgan in that right wing. Give it over to Sakura, and Sheets battling it out. Menzel up top again, and Earhart was open right in front of Riccardi. Another shot again, and just relentless on the forecheck. They've been able to keep it in the zone. It's hard not to mention, they've done an outstanding job. Another shot goes high and wide from Sakura in the slot. Puck just above, and it trickles down the end of the ice, and we got ourselves an icing with 13:10 to go in the second period. Outstanding job by the St. M's, and just relentless. Florida was just, imagine getting frustrated there. Could not get it out of the zone. Just constant penetration from these forwards, defensemen, you name it, from St. M's, and they're able to execute that area. See if they can continue that. Other side, Austin Doyle. Other side, here comes Boudin. Boudin with a shot, gloved right into Bayers. Head coach Drew Amaselli has done a good job today, really timing up the line changes for Rhode Island. They've been able to get a couple of odd man rushes, and here comes Hill, comes right through, and what a save by Riccardi. He came at full speed on the left wing, and Riccardi all alone to make that one, covers it up. Ronnie Hill so far been pretty good, pretty solid this season in that third line. Fuller gives it over to Cochran, and Doyle chases it down behind Bayers. There is Kay. Kay almost lost it. Cochran was able to stop it initially. The whistles past 37 of the St. M's. Clock stops at 12:21 in this second period. Got an icing call. And we'll get a face-off in Rhode Island's zone. So the line of Yang, Whitfield out there. Montaldo, Jarose, and Fitzgibbon. puck is pinned up against the boards on their skates. It's been a battle and finally come away with it. Whitfield gives it over to Jaros. Jaros takes a shot. It's deflected away by Kyle Nickel. And on the other side, and Bayer is able to clear it out. There is Stock and a big collision between Myers and Jaros, and we got ourselves a penalty coming up. Penalty going against Jack Montaldo. Florida Alliance will get themselves yet another power play. 6th one of the game, or make that 7. 4th one for Florida Alliance. Pretty solid. Rajacek, left wing. Fuller going back and forth. Here is Sheets, who has gotten Florida on the board in that first period. Sakura now able to take it away. Earhart back to Sakura. Florida takes back the puck. Shot goes wide and to the left of Bayers. Whistle down. Herman able to win that face-off, and another shove that time. That was David Earhart. Another shot. Send it through traffic, and here comes Sakura on the other end, who wipes out. And now Florida's got a nice 3-on-2 going. Curran sends it across, back to Stock. Passes a little bit behind, and it went off his skate up and through traffic. Shot by Stock is saved by Bayers. Here comes Tanner Morgan on the other side, and now they got a little 2-on-1 coming their direction, but Meyer is able to chase it down. Passes a little bit behind Tanner Morgan. There's Myers through the slot, takes a shot and goes wide. Puck trickles out of play with 10:25 in the second period. Perfect time to talk about Toby Hockey Sticks. We'll bring that up on the Fans Only Sports Network. Toby Hockey Sticks with our patented Diamond Air blade delivers superior puck feel strength and aerodynamics. No more sacrificing stick strength for speed or feel. You can have it all with a Toby Hockey Stick on tobyhockey.com. Other end, here is Morgan at an instant steal, but Kitsis able to retain possession. Clock stops with 10:13, second period. 23 seconds left on the Florida Alliance power play. It's really been a back and forth matchup. You'd love to see a competitive battle between both of these squads. Face-off win, and Doyle tried sending it past the blue line. Another stoppage in play. Offsides. Judy Bawden and Tanner Morgan. Morgan won the face-off. They dumped that puck down. Another icing against Rhode Island. If you're just joining us on the Fans Only Sports Network, Harrison Prey alongside Adelina Aubin on camera. It was Florida that struck first, courtesy of Robert Sheets. And here's another nice setup here. Montaldo got it blocked by Nickel. And Bears comes out of his net. Doyle back ahead, and Morgan, they got numbers coming out. Back over to Yang. Has to race for the puck. Morgan, nice move. Made one defender miss, up in a lot of traffic. And Myers able to keep it out for the time being. Make that Elijah Neves. Colton Whitfield takes a shot, steered by Jaros, and finally able to cover it up was Riccardi. If you're just joining us on the Fans Only Sports Network, U18 hockey in this holiday tournament. Florida Alliance strike first, courtesy of Robert Sheets, and then the second period. And a goal from Colton Whitfield on their power play. Speaking of, a quick steal on the other end. Here comes Burchacek. Saved by Bayers all alone. And he's able to make the save off the rebound, too. Puck was really just on the back of the net. He's able to reach for it. Finally put a glove on it and make the save. Quick face-off, Colton Whitfield. Over to Fitzgibbon. Here's Jaros, right at neutral ice. They get on sides. Fitzgibbon with a shot towards the corner. Warner not able to keep it in. We'll retreat backwards. Fitzgibbon gets a shot from Jaros. Or a pass, rather, from Jaros. Ethan Yang trips on his own skates, and Kitsis able to take it away. Approaching 8 minutes to go in the second period. Puck flicked by Warner as he heads off the ice. Kay trying to retain possession. Puck is up against the boards. Samuel Jacobs trying to keep it in. Shot deflected, goes on Mensel's stick, redirected by Ronnie Hill, and St. M still able to keep it. Mensel, near side, sends it through traffic, and it saved by Riccardi. Ronnie Hill, back over, shot through a lot of traffic once again by Mertz. Kay, right through, shot just a little bit too high. One-timer, got it from 37. Of Rhode Island. Little give and go action. Shot was a little high. Another save by Riccardi. Shot was made by Mensel. Mensel again. Kitsis races back. And 37 over to give it to Mertz, and deflected by Curran. Saints keep it in the zone. Shot redirected and cleared away by Riccardi. And Mertz not able to keep it in the zone. Skips by him. A long pass in the direction of Earhart, and we got ourselves an icing with 6:33 remaining in the second period. It's really been a back and forth game. 7 power plays, 4 for Florida Alliance, 3 for the St. M's. Both teams executing the power play in those situations. Robert Sheets of Florida and Colton Whitfield of Ryan St. M's. Here's Earhart, and Sakura has Morgan, and it was just a little bit out ahead of him as he had to reach out, outstretched arms, not able to keep it in his grasp. And quick turnover. Morgan all alone. Can he get it by Riccardi? Still through. Somehow doesn't get through again. Wow. Sakura on another chance. Goes high and above Riccardi. Just a bang-bang play. It's happened a couple of times here today for the St. M's. Over and over again. Riccardi's out of position, and just a great job by Florida defense. They've gotten those guys to play really well in that area right in front of Riccardi when he's out of position. Been able to hold him a little bit. Doyle right through the slot, keeps it in. Heads up play, one-timer, shot goes wide from Earhart. Tanner Morgan gets hit hard by Myers. Against the boards, Doyle sends it through traffic. Earhart tried redirecting it. Sakura comes through. And they're gonna send this puck away. Bears came out in front, but Georgi came through. Fitzgibbon, shot gloved by Riccardi. Lees made the shot. 5 minutes and 1 second to go in the second period. Rhode Island Saints were close, but no cigar on that one. And Jacob Fuller gives it over to Elijah Neves. Neves tracks it down on the near side. Whitfield racing backwards, passes it to Whitfield, who has lone goal for the St. M's. Jarosz, neutral ice, cross ice pass to Whitfield, went behind him. Now they'll dump it down behind Riccardi. Colton Whitfield passes it over to Jarosz. Jarosz just sends it across in the direction of Ben Lees. Myers. Check that. Elijah Neves kind of sends that puck in the direction of a Whitfield and Budin. Whitfield sends it through traffic. 37 of St. M's came through. Back to Whitfield, one-timer, redirected, and it goes through! It's Fitzgibbon who gets credit for the goal. And the St. M's get their first lead of the game, making it 2-1. Patrick Fitzgibbon came skating right across of Riccardi and got the right bounce, and it went through. Second goal on the board for the St. M's. What a way to do it, under 4 minutes to go in this game. First lead of the game for Rhode Island. Menzel sends it to Kay. It whistles behind him. We got a icing. Harrison Prey alongside Adelina Aubin on camera. The Fans Only Sports Network, glad you're joining us. It was Florida who got on top first on the power play. And then Colton Whitfield tied things up in the second period. And now just recently, Patrick Fitzgibbon gives the St. M's the lead. And again, another steal on sides. Kitsis does a good job defensively to disrupt the possession. Warner not able to keep it in the zone. Kind of took an odd bounce. That was tough. Menzel didn't get much on that one. And a quick shot. Kitsis delivers a blow. Kay to Hill. One-timer, scores! Ronnie Hill gives Rhode Island their third goal of the game. How about the St. M's in this second period, really taking charge, taking control of this one. Been awesome. Tanner Morgan, another quick face-off win, just like we were talking about. From the word go, they've been awesome. Shot coming from Noah Mertz, goes wide, and we got a whistle. Face-off between Morgan And Kyron Stock over to Mertz, sends it through traffic again, and it's back-to-back. Goals have really been awesome setups. Here's Tanner Morgan behind, gives it over to Sakura. Racing with lots of speed is Ethan Curran. Offsides against Florida. And Georgi goes backwards. Puck still loose. Mertz able to come away with the possession. Cochran races with him before he gives it to Sakura, who then sends a cross-ice pass to Tanner Morgan. Still retreats backwards. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Really been an offensive explosion for the St. M's. Two goals in this one. Budin sends it through, goes wide to the left of Bayers. Sakura over to Jake Georgi. Georgi kind of gets held a little bit by Robert Sheets, but we'll let him play. Morgan through, and that's gloved by Riccardi. Ben Lees and Herman will go at it. And Sheets came away with it initially, but it was hit away. And a quick shot and save by Riccardi. Ethan Yang came with a full head of steam in that left wing. Took the shot. Gloved by Riccardi. Doing pretty solid work in net, but it's been tough on him as St. M's have really done a good job getting the right bounces, redirecting shots, and then they got that last 2-on-1. Whitfield comes right through. Yang on the other side. The shot was made by Whitfield, saved by Riccardi. Whitfield again sends it through traffic, goes out of play into the netting. Teams will make changes. It'll be Ben Lees and Kyron Stock on the face-off. Samuel Jacobs sends it to Ethan Curran. Still battles for it. Stock and Curran trying to chase it, but Montaldo doing a good job kind of getting in his way. Wasn't able to retrieve the puck in his own zone. Ethan Yang kind of just keeps his puck against the boards. Then taken away by Stock. Jacobs offsides against Florida Alliance. 2.7 seconds left, and this one basically just be a puck drop and buzzer. And I'll do it. Montaldo will just hold it. So through 2 periods of play, 34 minutes down, 51 minutes total. 17 more minutes to go in this one. The score after 2 periods, Rhode Island 3, Florida Alliance nothing. We will be back for third period action after the break. Welcome back in, everyone, for the start of the third period. 3-1 Rhode Island over Florida. Sorry for those at home, got a little technical issue. It says it's the fourth period, but it's the third. Other side, Jacob Fuller sends it up in the air. Montaldo gives a shot to Stock, sends it behind the glass, behind net. Sakura goes head-to-head with Sheets. Earhart comes over as well. Kicks it to Tanner Morgan. A one-timer from Earhart is no good. Sakura goes through. Morgan, backdoor. Earhart had the last grasp at it. No good. Whitfield sends it behind Riccardi. Morgan still keeps possession. Gonna send it right through. Shot goes wide. Earhart sends it through. Saved by Riccardi off of his leg pad. Earhart sends it through the zone. Sakura goes behind him as Florida Alliance made a change. It goes off the line judge. Had to kind of hop to avoid that puck. Berjacek had that last save. Bears out in front, and they score! Florida Alliance back on the board. And it's Herman. Brings it back to a one-score game. Puck still loose. Bears goes behind him. Out of harm's way. Here comes Noah Mertz. Sends it over to Ronnie Hill. Glove saved by Riccardi. Florida Alliance make a line change. Kitsis, Cochran, Stock, Sheets, and Samuel Jacobs. Your line. And got a penalty coming up. Slashing call against Rhode Island. Be 37. Don't have his name on the sheet, but But 2 minutes for Alliance will get an opportunity. Here comes Ethan Yang, another stoppage in play. Interference against Florida. And it's going against Zach Myers. So much for the Florida power play. 4-on-4. Rhode Island will get a brief power play opportunity with 7 seconds once it starts. Yang skates past Stock. Here comes Warner on the other side, takes a shot, saved by Riccardi. And a big shot that time, delivered by Kitsis. Looks like Ethan Yang took the shot. Now Kitsis is going to head to the box. Oh, man. 4-on-3 coming up for Rhode Island. Here we go, power play. Upcoming Whitfield one-timer. Goes wide, Morgan skating to keep it in. Sakura, Montaldo back to Sakura. Montaldo back up top. The right wing is Whitfield. Little one-timer ricochets off of Riccardi. Goes behind, Sakura keeps it in. Over to Montaldo. Montaldo sends it through traffic, saved by Riccardi. Able to catch that one square between the numbers. Tanner Morgan and Kyron Stock go at it. Montaldo. Whitfield back to Montaldo. Sakura back to Whitfield. Montaldo, one-timer from Whitfield, saved by Riccardi. Morgan over to Sakura. Whitfield back to Montaldo. Sakura over to Whitfield. One-timer saved again by Riccardi. Back-to-back one-timers from Colton Whitfield. And Riccardi gonna take a breather. Knock the wind out of him. Line judge making sure he's okay. Knee pads may have been undone. That's why they're stopping it right now. Yep. Making sure everything is buckled up and ready to go. Third period started with a 3-1 Rhode Island lead, and Florida Alliance roared back, tie it up, start this third period. Glad to have you with us here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Harrison Prey alongside Adelina Aubin on camera. This game is brought to you by Tovey Hockey Sticks. Our patented Diamond Air blade delivers superior puck feel, strength, and aerodynamics. No more sacrificing stick strength for speed or feel. You can have it all with a Tovey Hockey Stick. Visit toveyhockey.com. That's T-O-V-I hockey.com for more details. Riccardi still having trouble getting everything buckled and strapped up. His knee pad went undone. That's a pretty common occurrence, but it looks like he's back and ready to go. And Ronnie Hill will do it for Rhode Island against Robert Sheets. One-timer Montaldo takes a shot, goes off the right post. Miller K gives it over to Ronnie Hill. Hill over to Montaldo. Back to Hill. Back up top for Montaldo. Whitfield made a couple of one-timers. Montaldo basically in a little diamond action, goes high. Shot was made by Hill. Goes up against the glass. Montaldo retreats backwards. Neutral ice. Gives it over to Hill. Shot goes off the netting. Whitfield Some further discussion between the line judge and head coach Steve Kaufman of Florida Alliance. Wanted an explanation. Myers will go at it with Tanner Morgan. Puck gets dumped down towards the other end of the ice. Mertz tries sending it past Myers. Neves gets a piece of it too. Quick shot off the glass. Mertz takes a shot from deep, and again Earhart right in front of Riccardi. He was close, but this time not able to hit him, and Sakura. Mertz keeps it in. Shot just above that slot area. Puck hits the foot of Kai Menzel. Now here comes Jaden Sakura all alone. Earhart one-timer. Sakura out in front, saved by Bartholomew Riccardi. Had a little 1-2 punch tail end of that play. Not able to get it through. Great save by Riccardi. Still keeping his guys in this game. Just a one-score game. And here's Herman on the faceoff. We got the second goal of the game for Florida Alliance. Yang delivers a shot to Berchachik. Yang sends it down to Samuel Jacobs. Patrick Fitzgibbon. We got a delayed penalty coming up. .10:51 to go in this third period. Icing was the call. Here we go. Fitzgibbon. It's a nice little juke move and then finds Ben Lees. But Berchachik keeps it in. Curran sends it down. Bears comes out of his own net, leaves it for Ryan Warner. Ethan Yang. Head Doyle sends it to Patrick Fitzgibbon. Just gonna retreat backwards, circle around. Gives it up for Yang. Stops on a dime in front of Kitsis and the Florida Alliance bench. Here comes Ethan Yang. Takes a shot, steered away, saved by Riccardi. And then on the other end, Bear's gonna hit this out. Passes it to Warner. Sends it up ahead for Yang once again. Do not have 71's name and number on the roster sheet for Florida Alliance. Oh, pardon me. They do not pronounce his name. Let's say his name. Do not have it. Ronnie Hill right behind. Cotrin gonna race with him and then come off. Gives it over to Ronnie Hill. Hill, the other end, trying to get behind. Straight through. Save. Went off the crossbar, I believe. May have been saved by Riccardi. They can't keep it in. Colton Whitfield just sends this across. That's an icing. 9:08 to go in the third period. It's been a competitive game throughout. Florida Alliance had that 1-0 lead to start everything, and since then, Rhode Island has clawed their way back. Puck sent high above. Ronnie Hill chases it down, keeps it in, and then Samuel Jacobs gets his skate on it before he was going to pass it to Mataldo. Other side, Neves for Fuller. Loses track of it. Colton Whitfield backhanded pass in the direction of Kay. Kay through the slot, steered away by Riccardi. Both teams get tangled up at the tail end of the Rhode Island shot. Sakura skating, trying to get by Jacobs. David Earhart. It's an onside whistle as Bears came out of his net. 8:07 left in this third period of play. Harrison Prey alongside Adelina Aubin on camera for us. Glad to have you with us. It's been a competitive battle throughout. Started off with Robert Sheets to give Florida Alliance the 1-0 lead, and then since then, Mount has come back, and Florida Alliance also trimming the deficit. Rhode Island will go on the power play. It'll go against Boudin. 5-on-4 action for Rhode Island. Sakura. That pass from Morgan, back up top to Montaldo. Montaldo sends it through traffic, goes out of play, hits the netting. 1:33 in the power play. Tanner Morgan go against Jared Herman. Montaldo over to Whitfield, back up top. Montaldo sends it over to Jaden Sakura. Morgan winding up, passes it by him, then to Montaldo near the netting, sends a shot. Sakura scores! He was waiting for it the whole way, and then able to push it through for the 4th goal of the game. Able to execute yet another power play. Believe that's the 3rd one they've converted. Icing against Rhode Island. Puck will be brought out into the Florida offensive zone.
Power play goal scored by number 15, Jaden Sakura, assisted by number 12, David Earhart.
So David Earhart gets credit for the assist. Jaden Sakura, 4th different goal scorer here today as Florida gets inside the circle. Ricochets off the chest of Bears. Puck still loose. Neves with that second chance. And here comes Menzel. Almost got tripped up by Elijah Neves of Florida Alliance. Tanner Morgan gonna zigzag his way through a couple of nifty moves. Morgan over to Sakura. Morgan takes a shot saved by Riccardi. Both teams will make changes. And what a timely goal by Jaden Sakura. One-on-one action, David Earhart with a nice pass. Sakura timed it beautifully. Just a great setup, great teamwork by those two. Able to give Rhode Island that 2-score lead. 6:31 remaining in the 3rd period. It's really been a back and forth. Alliance came out strong to start it with Robert Sheets. And then Herman with the 2nd goal for Florida Alliance. With Rhode Island, get another power play. Cochran heads to the sin bin. Top Mertz over to Menzel. Menzel over to Mertz. Ronnie Hill, right wing, get it deflected. Kay Brings it back out. 37 comes through. Hill winds up. Took a shot, but he was debating on whether to pass it to Miller K. Shot made by Hill again, following his shot all the way through. And Mertz does an unbelievable job reading that bouncing puck, kept it in the zone. So that forecheck really making the difference. Shot deflected. Kai Menzel came closing in towards Riccardi. It got deflected. Hill through traffic. Kitsis with that block. Budin getting very physical with Ronnie Hill. Shot goes wide. Menzel again. Mertz gonna send it through traffic. Ricochets, somehow doesn't go through. Mertz, another shot, this time saved by Riccardi. 5:02 remaining in the third period, 32 seconds left on the Rhode Island power play. Both teams make changes.
With 8 minutes remaining, Colorado holds 5-3 in the other U18 game.
Another shot, saved, and it goes through! Wait a minute. Where are they going to rule it? I think they're going to rule it a goal, and they will, and it's credit to Montaldo. Goal number 5 on the game. Quick steal. What a performance by this Rhode Island team. Down at one point early, didn't put their head down, really just teed off, kept chipping away, and finally having that offensive explosion they were hoping for. It looked like Kai Menzel could have been called there, and we got a stoppage in play. He was pushed down hard, and we will get a Alliance player heading to the sin bin. Elijah Neves giving some choice words to the line judge. Not agreeing with that one. And we'll take a timeout and be back for the rest of this third period here on the Fans Only Sports Network. And welcome back, everyone, off the Rhode Island timeout. We get another power play opportunity. Elijah Neves in the sin bin. Up 5-2. 4 minutes to go. One-timer, Morgan. Sakura took the shot. Didn't get much on it. Montaldo skates past the blue line, takes a big hit by Kitsis over to Sakura. Whitfield, who has a goal himself today, so does Montaldo. Sakura as well. Earhart has an assist shot. Actually, they'll clear this one, and that'll be an icing. 3:47 left in the third period. I mean, talk about a lot of penalties from both teams. They've had their fair share of opportunities to strike. Whitfield, Montaldo with a shot, saved by Riccardi. Montaldo back to Sakura. Near side, gonna circle in. One-timer, Whitfield, shot, and it goes through! And who's gonna get credit for this one? Whitfield with the one-timer. Earhart may have gotten credit. Looks like they'll give it to Colton Whitfield. His second goal of the game. That puck just pinballing everywhere. It was saved by Riccardi, and then it went off the helmet of his teammate, number 71. Make that the 6th goal of the game for Rhode Island. 2 for Whitfield. Mertz all alone. Takes a shot out in front. Riccardi. Nice save. Mertz again, still keeping possession of the puck. Just gonna try and wind this clock down. Gives it over to 37. Mertz takes a shot, whistles past Riccardi. Hill got the last touch. Now Kai Menzel will just have to wait until these guys get on sides. Now they enter the zone. Another whistle. Minor high sticking penalty. And it'll be against Noah. Not Noah Mertz. .37 will head to the sin bin. Florida Alliance gets power play. There's been a number of them. Lost count of them. But we're probably in the double digits. There's no question. Neves sends it in the direction of Fuller. Here's Budin. Sakura sends it across. Tanner Morgan just has to get by Neves. Sakura as that pass kind of bounce away from him. Georgie gets in the mix and neutralized. Budin tried sending it to Fuller. Fuller, puck trickles through. Sheets was a goal tonight. Shot save. Myers right in front. And Bears makes the save. Shot was made by Zach Myers. Looks like someone is leaving. Georgie at the sin bin. It's also sending a player out of the game on the Florida Alliance side. Got a slashing call against Rhode Island St. M's, so they'll get a still 5-on-4 action coming up. Stock takes a shot, gloved, caught by Bayers. Quick face-off win turned into a point shot from Stock. We'll do it over again. Stock gets it to Neves. Bajacek gave it to Curran, but wasn't able to corral it. Whitfield on the other side gives it over to Miller K. or Ronnie Hill rather. Ethan Curran on the other side. Jaros is able to evade him. Jaros gets the puck back. Hill, little spin cycle with Stock. Brajacek saved by Bears. Again, both teams kind of getting into it here. Neves and Whitfield. We're going to get Elijah Neves in the sin bin again, I believe. "10 minutes. Zach Myers goes back. Still on the power play is Florida Alliance. And Sakura all alone as Tanner Morgan to his left and not able to keep it in. Didn't corral that pass. Another stoppage in play with 57 seconds to go. Time's a little off here by 3 seconds appearing on your screen. And now Kyron Stock heads to the sin bin, making this a 4-on-4. For approximately 23 seconds. Will likely kill it off. Myers over to Burke. Myers takes another shot from Samuel Jacobs, rather. Back behind Justin Bears. Puck in front of the St. M's bench. Tanner Morgan corrals it again. Nice move. Gives it to Sakura. Tries getting it through, and he does! Jaden Sakura, goal number 2 on the day. And the St. M's with their 7th goal of today. Just 25 seconds to go in the period. In this final period. Seconds. Montaldo over to Mertz, or Menzel rather. And the St. M's just firepower on offense all day. Lions had the initial blow, but they've been all over them. Shot against Sakura, reaching for his 3rd, and that'll do it. Here from the Schneider Arena, we got a bunch of haymakers going on at the tail end of this one. I'm sure they'll separate them. But Sakura was looking for that hat trick. But they'll separate. And that is the end of the game. So the Rhode Island St. M's move to 2-0 in the tournament as they beat Florida Alliance 7-2. Harrison Prey alongside Adelina Aubin. Glad to bring you the action. We'll be back for another game upcoming at 8 p.m. Be back for more holiday tournament actions coming your way at 8 p.m. Glad to have you with us here on the Fans Only Sports Network.
Thank you.